We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tropics. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
7
Ball
o'clock.
1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And the pitch.
Got it.
Lorenzo Kane comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I got the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball well outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lorenzo Kane is the second out of the opening frame. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Nolan Gorman. They get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Gorman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Gorman at third with 2 away. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set to go, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Eric Sogard will be next. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. So now to the plate, Manny Pena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Popped him up. Grandall has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hops this one up. Hira ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The pitcher, McMahon.
To the plate now, Vince McMahon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 3-1 pitch. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Healy. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. Playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now is Lorenzo Kane as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch. Struck him out. You talk about. So it's back now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Gorman. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So we got him looking there. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Sogard. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Struck him out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Healy. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall.
The first baseman, Yasmani Grandall.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
Full count, 3-2.
Big swing by Grandall, and a ball carrying well to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Lorenzo Kane stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Vince McMahon. Out in front of it, strike one. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Popped up. Hira shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Nolan Gorman. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. On the screws to shortstop. Sixth about to get started. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Pena has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in, Eric Sogard. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
At the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Healy. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Phelps will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Arcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And another throw over, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 2-0. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a dive, but he's back. The 3-1 pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering on its way, and that will conclude matters. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rivera.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Tyrone Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first. And now the bases are loaded here. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line toward right center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous look.
Threw it right past him. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Gorman. Hard hit ball to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. For this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, first baseman, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandall, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Sogard. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He was a double play victim last time around. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Omar Narvaez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jordan Hicks answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Omar Narvaez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tropics used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vince McMahon pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
In now, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Josh Bell will be next. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The third
swing and a miss. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gerard Dyson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way.
The catcher, Jacob.
And a curveball in for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chase Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Line drive, that's the base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Pitch popped up. Henderson will do this himself. The first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And there's a base hit on the line. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Reynolds. First pitch.
Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a ball.
The third base.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. The smoke at first, and they get them both. First pitch of the at-bat. Jacob Stallings is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back at the track, and he makes a nice. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, JT Riddle, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Fouled away. Erlin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Now another 2-2, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is a bottom of the third, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Chase Anderson. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Colin Moran goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. That misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. First offering on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Robbie Erlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that.
And we'll have to leave it. Next for Milwaukee, Chase Anderson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Gregory Polanco is retired to kick off the inning. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Smoke toward the hole. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. just hung in there on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Last half of the second set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
This one's flared off to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to. So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ahmed Rosario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights. Get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the tropics. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Melvin Gorman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gone! Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Cruz is under it, and he makes. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2 balls and a strike now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting fourth.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince McMahon, as the switch hitter. He'll take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver is after it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's 1. Return throw is in time. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Mariano Rivera.
Stepping in, Max Kepler, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman.
Low for ball 1. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. But that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers.
And we'll have to leave it there. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift.
Number 77. Fernando Rivera.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's...
And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a one-out hit.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani, Grandall.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandall.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's Didi Gregorius
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
To second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there. There's Marwin Gonzalez now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 1-0 the count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Luis Arias come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Just hung in there on that one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
The catcher, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Buxton at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Final strike for the Twins. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandall puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. St. Louis scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Joe Kelly takes home the win. Kenta Maeda couldn't work out of the... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Tropics and the Braves. Now at the plate, man, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McMahon.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Nolan Gorman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is it. The first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. And this one's down the middle. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is out at third. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And that misses, ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Popped up. Robinson waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. The high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's 1-2. And the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gallo.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And they start him out away with a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Markakis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Adam Duvall becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and then Grant Dayton, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vince McMahon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the Tropics and the Tigers. Digging in, Nolan Gorman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
7 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second. The first
into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Turnbull isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Gorman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But he'll change his mind and head back to third, and still with nobody out, probably a wise decision.
Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall. First delivery to him on the way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Here's Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Robinson, the runner at third. Harper at second with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Vince McMahon.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Honest Wagner. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mariano Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Bo Burrows trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now back, the first baseman, Jackie.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Burrows stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now back, catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Popped up. Candelario is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Popped him up. Candelario is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Vince McMahon. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Hannes Wagner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now that the pitcher.
At the plate, Mariano Rivera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Romine is under it. No trouble with this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Strike taken up in the zone. Fouled off. And he misses there, 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Goodrum has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Troy Stokes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Froze him for strike 3. Top of the lineup, stepping in, Nolan Gorman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. There's a shot out to right center field. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandall, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
At the plate now, Vince McMahon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Anthony Castro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he puts it on the ground to third. to second for one. Turn throw is in. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 9, Jordy.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
12-1 at the end of this one. St. Louis came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Mariano Rivera is credited with the win. Spencer Turnbull couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.